My name is Kelly, hipflippinmamma, aka Mama. Most people call me Mama. I have a top-rated eBay store, and I've been selling on eBay since approximately 2000. And I do live jewelry auctions every Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which means tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be having a live jewelry auction. Lots of good stuff, guys. Hope you can come by and check it out. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up button since you're here. And right next to the subscribe button is the ding-a-ling button. That's the notification bell so that you get notified when I go live next time or I post a video next time. Wouldn't that be nice? We can get to know each other a little better. How's everybody doing this morning? This is Coffee with Mama. Let's just have coffee and chit chat and have a good time and just talk about things. One of the few times that we as resellers are not working our butts off, right? I've got everything on hold, getting ready for the auction tonight. And I've got my little doggy sleeping in the background right next to a package. And I popped myself right out of my own chat. I didn't open up a new tab. What do you know about that? Silly me. I just closed my StreamYard and opened up my YouTube. Got my chat and then opened up my StreamYard again. Now, I technically don't need to be on StreamYard. However, I like it a little better than just a regular live, just in case anybody wants to pop in or anything like that. And we're just going to sip coffee. Pardon me. Here's my phone. Let me check something really quick. I've been so busy since 1:30 I haven't even checked my phone, and I haven't turned it on for notifications. And I haven't been to bed yet. Sorry. Okay. I have got that all fixed. Man, I've got to clean this area up. Sometimes I just get so frustrated with jewelry sitting everywhere. When it's everywhere, it just sits all over the place. Oh my goodness. I have jewelry sitting everywhere. I have way too much jewelry. Way too much jewelry in my personal collection. I should wean it down to like 6 or 7 rings. And that's it. That's it. 6 or 7 rings, 2 or 3 necklaces. Instead, I have like 12 to 15 rings. Like nice rings. And I really don't need to have that many. I should really tone it down just a little bit. Maybe I should put some of this stuff away really quick so that I don't feel so overwhelmed. Oh, I meant to clean these rings and test these rings. Ooh, I need to do that. Just when you think you've got everything done. Nope. You don't. Hang on. I'll feel better when this is done. Morning, Deb. How are you, honey? Sorry, didn't mean to ignore you. What do you got going on today? Well, I haven't been to bed yet, so it's not that I'm up early. I just haven't been to bed yet. I couldn't sleep. Between Tom snoring and the stupid ceiling fan. Are you feeling better? We prayed for you in Bible study yesterday. You and Richard and John and Joyce. Well, I hope you're feeling better. A little bit at least. Boy, and you don't have Richard to wait on you hand and foot now, do you? Yeah, I know you were there, but you weren't there the whole time. Were you? Or were you? I know you do, honey. I know you miss him. I know you do. Oh no! Man, I've got so much jewelry sitting around. You gonna come to the auction tonight? Did you check out my new banner? Let me check something really quick. I do have it right here. through a cleaning cycle. I'm guessing it's a quarter of a carrot. No, I showed you when you got back. See? But you don't like 925. It's silver. You know what? I think I'm gonna switch from StreamYard to YouTube. Actually. So hang on. I'm gonna jump off of this, jump over there, and I'll be right back, okay? So just hi Francesca. How are you this morning? Yeah, it's not gold, Deb, it's 925. So you don't like 925. But it's a really pretty setting. I wish it fit me, but it doesn't even, look at the sparkle. It doesn't even come close to fitting me. How are you this morning, Francesca? What state are you in, Francesca? Oh, so you're East Coast. Seems like there's a lot of people from like Massachusetts and New England and in that area lately. Francesca, are you coming to the jewelry auction tonight at 7? I've got all kinds of stuff over there. I even have a huge Christmas lot. Why haven't I called lately? Well, besides being super busy, why haven't you called me lately? It's not that I haven't thought about you, Deb. I have. I'll give you a call in a little bit. I still got to dig that watch out. I miss you too, Debbie. Francesca, what are you up to this morning? Are you getting your coffee so we can have coffee together? Okay, we've got lurkers. Say hi, guys. Say hi to Mama. Hit the thumbs up button. You did? What was the costume, Francesca? Cheers, Deb. You know, I've just never gotten into selling Halloween costumes. I don't know. It's just something that I've never gotten into doing. Gryffindor robe. That'll be popular this year. For sure. Hi, Vanessa. How are you, honey? I just had your lapis ring on that I got from you. Hope to see you at the auction tonight, Vanessa. Remember this one? why this won't focus. It's giving me problems. I'm getting glare from that light above too. It should be nice, Vanessa. I got it from you. You probably don't remember, huh? Maybe if I sit right here for a second. There we go. My lapis ring. Now I have 2 lapis rings. Did you see my live haul yesterday, Vanessa? The replay? Oh, good luck with that, Vanessa. Good luck, honey. Call me if you need to, okay? Yep, give me a call if you need to, honey. I'll be praying for you guys, okay? Did they already put the port in and everything? That's got to be hard. He's got to be really nervous. You'll be sitting there with him playing cards and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it's not going to be as bad as you think it's going to be. It's going to take a little bit, if he has any side effects. But I understand it's got to be a scary thing. I remember when I used to take my mom to chemo. You have a right to be nervous, and I'm sure you're nervous for him. But the sooner you get started, the sooner it'll be over, and the sooner he will be cancer free, and you guys will have the whole rest of your lives together. Yeah, I understand. I understand completely, Vanessa. I mean, my dad had strokes, 5 massive strokes, and every stroke took a little bit more of him until he was gone, And my dad was super strong, super smart, just knew everything, could do everything. He was who everyone went to in the whole neighborhood for their answers and their advice and their help. And it's hard. But you know what, Vanessa? It's going to get worse before it gets better, but it will get better. I promise you. I promise you it will get better. It will really get better. Hi, Thrifty Falconer's wife. How you doing, Colleen? Vanessa, do you want us to pray for you right now, honey? We can if you'd like, hon. Okay. All right. Lord Jesus Christ, please be with our sister Vanessa and her husband this morning while he goes for his first round of chemotherapy to fight the terrible bone cancer that he has, Lord. Please be with him, and please lift his spirits, Lord, and give him strength. Wrap your arms around him and help the chemotherapy kill his cancer and heal his body. And Lord, please strengthen his soul and strengthen his spirit. And Lord, be there for Vanessa and wrap your arms around her and love her. Squeeze her tight for me, Lord, and give her a smooch on the cheek. And please let her feel it. Only you can heal him, Lord. The medicine can do so much, but I know it's in your power to take that cancer completely out of his body, Lord. Please do that, Lord. Heal his body, heal his soul, and heal his spirit. Wrap your arms around both of them and give them all of your love, Lord. Shine that bright light and love on them and let them feel it and know that all of us are praying for them, for both of them and for their whole family, Lord. In your name, please heal him. Amen. I almost lost it there for a second. I don't pray pretty like Anthony does, but it comes from the heart. And I hope that everything goes well for you guys today. And I'll be thinking about you, friend. I'll be thinking about you. I'm not going to bother you and text you or anything like that, but if you need anything, you text me. Thank you, Debbie. I haven't been to bed yet, so whenever I fall asleep, I might not hear your text at first, but I will get it. I wake up constantly when I sleep, and I'll keep checking, okay? What time's his appointment, Vanessa? Sorry to get emotional there. I can't imagine what you're going through. I mean, it's different when it's your when it's your spouse to when it's your mother or your brother-in-law or another family member. It's completely different when it's the man who's your rock, and I know your husband's your rock. So hopefully everything will go really, really smooth for you guys, and you'll be in and out in no time at all. And hopefully he will not feel any ill effects of the chemotherapy. Vanessa, remember when I told you about the Gershon miracle or Gershon therapy? You might want to look into that, because you could always do some of those treatments and whatnot along with the chemo. I mean, it couldn't hurt. It's a lot of juicing and supplements and things like that, but eating raw. But, I mean, it couldn't help, right? I mean, Tom's always been my rock, and, I say he's my king, and I don't know, it just seems like, oh, that's so sweet, Debbie. God be with both of you, definitely. If those roles were reversed and everything was dependent on me instead of him and I had to be the rock, that would be really hard. And you must be feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, honey. But just know, Vanessa, I'm here to help take any of that weight off that I can. I know that we're in different states and I can't come to you, but, if I can be an ear or a shoulder anytime, day or night, call me. I'll start leaving my phone on. So, if you need to get me in the middle of the night, you can, for sure. Okay. On to brighter things. Colleen, what do you got going on this morning, honey? Besides having coffee with us. I wish it was easier to do emojis on the computer. They're so hard to do emojis on the computer. Thank you for praying with us, Colleen. I appreciate that. You guys have the cutest emojis, and it just seems like I never see those emojis. I swear, I'd like to do Bible study more than once a week. And I know somebody had requested that, but Anthony is so busy with so many other projects. I honestly don't think he could fit another Bible study in. Oh, honey, it's still early. People are just now getting up. People get up like at, what's our time, 7 o'clock. And it's usually they'll pop in between 7 and 7:30. I came on really, really early this morning. And I knew there wouldn't be a lot of people on yet, if any people on yet. So, I mean, that's okay. They'll start popping on in about 10-15 minutes. I mean, there's 5 people, even though only 3 have said hi. Mm. Yeah, for half the country, it's the middle of the night. For the East Coast, they're just getting up. There'll be about 3 people popping in here in a little bit. There's never that many people in my morning coffee with mamas because, in California, it's still 4 o'clock in the morning. It's 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. So, everybody's still in bed. And you figure most people go to work at 8. So it's just the East Coasters that are going to be popping on, and they'll pop on in about 10 minutes. I used to, when I did this regularly, it was like, 7:30. And then people would pop on. Man, Deb, I went through so much jewelry. It's not even funny. I am going to show several of my rings tonight. But I've got some new necklaces and some new earrings and some bracelets that are new. I've got some more things coming that I'm really excited about. I almost bought some gold. I think I'm going to start buying some gold, but I need to do a little bit more research before I do, as far as price points, to make sure that I'm getting decent price points when I buy it. I haven't done any research on yellow or white gold, so I don't know when I go to buy it if it's a good deal or not. So I need to do some more research. But I'd like to branch out definitely into white gold, a little bit into yellow. Is it up really high? Yeah, I need to check some comps on all the platforms and, look at the sale papers and see, because we get some jewelry ads in the mail and see what it's going for. I thought you liked white gold. Well, it doesn't matter yellow or white. It all goes for the same price. All my stuff I've got for tonight is all over there. But I've got to spend today. Hi, John. You're headed to Manassas Battlefield today to keep the kids busy before they start school on Tuesday? Ah, are they doing a reenactment today, John? Do you have your coffee? Sometimes I wish I was not surrounded by jewelry. And then I could get back into the eBay funk. I got to definitely clear my workspace and whatnot so that I can get into the eBay funk today. That would be really cute or cool. Not cute, but it would be really cool to see a reenactment of a battle. I think it would. How they, did they really walk up in a straight line and all shoot, and that's the kind of thing that I would be interested in. Is it like it is in the movies, or is it different, That's what I would be interested in seeing, is specifically how different it is. Oh, yeah. Hi, Michelle. Oh, good morning. Do you have your coffee, my dear? Oh, that's a um uh I wrote it down. Azurite. I couldn't find it, but that's an azurite ring. Oh, Michelle's got a Diet Coke in the morning. Sometimes, Michelle, I would drink a Mountain Dew in the morning. I would. I've got coffee this morning because I don't have any Mountain Dew. And I actually had like a third of a glass of Dr. Pepper in the night. So I don't want to have any more pop because I'm trying to limit my pop intake to barely nothing. I don't know. I haven't talked to her, and I only spoke with Thelma for just a moment, and I haven't talked to any of the other girls, so I'm not sure how Sandy's doing. And I don't want to call her because I don't want to wake her up, because she does a lot of sleeping right now. In fact, that's mostly what she does, is sleep. So I don't want to bother her by calling her. So I'll just wait and hear, for an update from the ladies. But we did really, really, really well. Just Sandy, Debbie, just Sandy. She's the one that makes her own jewelry and sells it for, really good profit, because she does her own silver work and lays her own stones and everything. You've seen her. And then she has auctions on Friday nights, and Thelma calls her auctions for her. Yep, she's really sick right now. I think what it is, it's her blood pressure. I had heard she had a heart attack, but then I was corrected. No, it wasn't a heart attack. I can't remember who told me it was a heart attack, but they were wrong. So I think it's her blood pressure. They need to stabilize her blood pressure, but she's on oxygen all the time, and she just has to lay there or sit there, leaning back and resting. That's all she can do. She can't do any of her jewelry making or anything right now. And, her medical bills with all the testing and all that stuff is just piling up and piling up and piling up. I'm just going to put my jewelry on. Yeah, that's why we did the benefit auction for her, because all the benefit auctions that have been done, she's always given her jewelry to auction off. And yeah, she does vape. Um So she's always been generous with every, benefit auction that there's been. And so, yeah, Michelle, I love coffee too. I really do. They wanted to do a benefit auction for her because she's got just tremendous medical bills right now. And so, and I'm glad. I'm glad that we did. I'm glad we did it. Oh, it's okay, Deb. It was on Sunday night at 9 Eastern, 8 Central on Thelma's channel. And it went till midnight. It went really, really well. I auctioned off 4 pieces of sterling silver jewelry, one with diamonds, and a bunch of my signed brooches, and my Ralph Lauren purse, and my Alex and Ani bracelets, and what else? I can't remember. That's okay, Deb. No worries. Yeah, we did pretty good. There was, I think, 6 of us auctioning. Mama came on and did a dream catcher, very beautiful dream catcher. She was the first to auction, then I was the second to auction. And I did 4 separate lots, and then Cindy the jewelry nurse auctioned, Vicky Porter auctioned, and then Ann Dodd had some pieces that Vicky auctioned for her. And then Thelma did some auctioning. And then right at the very end, Roberta texted a picture over to Vicky of a beautiful turquoise butterfly. And it was absolutely gorgeous. And it sold for $150. So there were 7 people that contributed to the auction. I hope I didn't forget. Oh, Gianna, 8. Gianna did, oh my goodness. How could I forget Sissy? Her pieces were so gorgeous. She auctioned off 3 different lots of her handcrafted jewelry, and it was so beautiful. Oh, it was so beautiful. Yeah, you can still donate through PayPal if you want to. But I don't think there was anything that didn't sell, so there was nothing that was left over. But some people were donating through PayPal. You just have to send it to Sandy's PayPal address. But and I don't know what that is offhand. But Thelma could tell you what it is. Just message Thelma and she can tell you what it is. Yeah, it was on her channel. I don't know what it is. I had it, but I don't think I have it now. I've got it somewhere, but John, are you driving right now? Because if you're driving, you should not be texting. Yeah, that vaping. I guess some kid died from vaping. He actually died from vaping. And I guess it hurt his lungs. And it was just, I don't know how it hurt his lungs so bad that he died, but it makes me wonder if all that vaping, I'm not sure. I don't think that's right, John. I think it's different than that. I'm not sure. I wouldn't I wouldn't I would make sure you get the right one first. But yeah, it would make me question all the vaping and stuff like that. Oh, you're not even up yet, John. I wrote it down, but I don't even know if I have it on this paper. Let me see if I wrote it on this paper. I'm not sure what paper I wrote it on now. That was Sunday. That was a long time ago. Nope, that's my family tree, part of it. A small part of it. Yeah, you'll have to check with Thelma. Oh no, I wrote on the back of that. Yeah, I do too, John. Now I'm just wondering. I've got all these notes everywhere. I don't mean to ignore everybody, but now my curiosity is definitely piqued. Oh no! I don't know what I did with it. I've got so much going on right now with this area. It's not even funny. I found my staples though. Yeah, Thelma's at work though, so don't text her until later. It's only the third day for new students, so, and I didn't talk to her last night, so I don't know how her second day went. Well, you know, I'm wondered about vaping for the CBD oil, John. You know, because you can vape CBD oil, and some people do, and they think that it takes effect quicker, but itchy nose. I'm like, I don't know about that, because the whole lung thing and my lung disease, I'm like, I don't really want to take a chance on that. So I'm glad I didn't start or buy one, because I don't need any more lung issues. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know that was, I figured it was better for your lungs because it wasn't nicotine and stuff like that. But I don't know if it's the chemicals that are going into the system or what it is specifically. I'm not sure. But it can't be good because it's killing people. Oh my goodness, I'm going through this coffee like crazy. And I got my Flippin' Hustler carafe. My blue one's out in the kitchen. The Chicago Hustle got me. John, I think you and Chicago Hustle were in a bidding war over that blue carafe for me, weren't you? Something like that. Boy, I should be getting some work done, but I'm being kind of lazy. That's all right. I've been up working all night, so this is my little break. But I am going to put all my jewelry away that I'm not going to be selling tonight. Put it away in my room. Going to clean up and put this all away. Straighten this whole area up. And this is an order I need to go pick up. But I'm not going to pick it up today, because I have more than enough for my auction tonight. So maybe tomorrow. So I got a question for you guys in the chat. What would you guys rather see? Live videos or taped videos? Like, what do you prefer, live or taped? Because I've got a whole list of things that I want to do taped videos on. And people want me to do them live, but I want to do some taped videos. I need to get some taped videos done. Scrappy. Scrappy's is sleeping on his pillow. Either one, you don't care? Michelle, you like live? Yeah, they say that if you do the taped ones, those actually expand your channel. And I'm trying really hard to get to 1,000. I'm only at like 902 subscribers, which is great. That's absolutely phenomenal. Trying to get those extra 98 subscribers, though. Trying to get to 1,000. And they say that taped videos get you there faster. So, yeah, Michelle, I like the interaction too. But here's the thing. When you're doing like a tutorial type of video, I've done them live before where I've shown you how to do things and that type of thing. And then I've just ignored the chat until I was done and then addressed questions and stuff like that. And I've done those. I've done that kind of thing. But I want to do some taped videos, because I don't have that many on my channel. So I do need to do some of those. And I might do a recap on what I went over on Thelma's channel. And I need to get a playlist of the I need to get a playlist of like all of our interviews and stuff that we did together over the summer, and get that on my channel. And I've been asked to do some programs on some other channels with people. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. You know, I can do that. But I need to get some things going on my channel, because I have the Bible study, but that's on Anthony's channel. Oh, I know. You missed the live drive chats of me texting at 65 miles per hour. Everybody misses those, John. Everybody misses those. You like the interviews, Michelle? I'm so glad. You know, Francesca, the thing about exchanging subscriptions, it's against YouTube policy, supposedly. So I don't know. They want your subscribers to be people that actually watch your channel, not just subscribe and then don't watch the content. Because if you're subscribing to these channels and you're not watching the content, they'll take you away as a subscriber. Because like I lost 2 subscribers overnight, last night to this morning, and I'm sure that's because people subbed and then weren't watching the content, and so YouTube ripped their subscriptions. But I've got my watch time. So you've got to have 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers. And I had my watch time many moons ago, many months ago. And I think I've doubled and I'm on my way to tripling my watch time. So I've got the watch time. So the viewers that I do have are loud and proud, and they're Mighty Morphin Mama Rangers. So the ones I have are awesome, and I love all you guys. Yeah, taping will be good for the channel. So I need to get some things taped. My problem is, Michelle, I don't know how to edit. And I don't know that I even want to learn. So when I'm taping, it's just going to be just like it were live. But it'll be taped. What's the rumor that numbers are changing at the end of the year? You mean they're going up to get monetized? Is that what you're talking about, John? It's impossible for YouTubers who have subscribers in the millions are all watchers. Yeah, I know. Not everybody is watching them. But I think once you hit a certain stature, they're not taking your subs away anymore. I don't think they really care. Like, Lindy Glenn, who's got 35 or 40,000 subscribers now. I remember when she barely had 1,000 subscribers. That's how long I've been watching her. And I don't think they care one way or the other who's subbing to her, because, well, John, if they add more watch time, they can add as much watch time as they want. I'm not concerned about that. But as far as subs, I mean, I'll get there eventually. It goes up a little bit more, a little bit more, and a little bit more. And like I said, the people that generally sub, at least to me, I believe watch, because otherwise I wouldn't have so much watch time. So it's awesome that I have the amount of watch time that I have. So I'm very happy with the amount of watch time that I have. I think it's phenomenal. So, I mean, I couldn't ask for anything more than, what my subscribers give to me, or my friends. I hate the word subscribers. You guys are all my friends. So yeah, I haven't heard the numbers are going up, but if they do, they do. I should still be subscribed to you. Now, whether notifications are on, that's a different story, because that's a big problem with YouTube. That's a big problem, because there are channels that I follow religiously, and I am constantly taken off of the notifications list. And it's so frustrating. And it's just like the Crazy Lamp Lady. I watch her every morning, right? And I mean, every morning. And notifications are off for her all the time.
Buonanotte a tutte le persone a cui voglio bene. e a quelle che ogni giorno mi regalano un sorriso. Quindi buonanotte a te.
I'm subscribed, Francesca, but like what I said,
un abbraccio forte.
Notifications weren't on, so I turned notifications on. So, yeah, when you get notifications. That's the thing, Debbie, when you get notifications. You know, like Donatella. Or Donatello. Donatella. Donna. I changed it, Francesca, though, so I get notifications are on. You have to check that stuff because there's 3 different kinds of notifications. There's no notifications, there's sometimes notifications, and there's everything notifications. And like I said, Crazy Lamp Lady, my notifications are, it seems like they're either on sometimes or on not at all, which is absolutely asinine because I watch her every morning. Oh, I just heard my name. Ah, good morning, Donatella. Yeah, no, I was saying that we're talking about notifications, and I was saying how when I was at your auction the other day, when I pulled you up, because I'm like, why am I not getting notifications? Because you were saying you were doing those auctions like several times a week, and I'm like, what the heck? I'm not getting notified that you're doing those auctions several times a week. And when I looked, my notifications were completely off for your channel. It was like no notifications. And it's like, that's not right. So, I turned the notifications back on again. But then when you did your auction, was it yesterday you did an auction? No, it wasn't last night. Was it last night? I haven't been to bed yet, so I don't know if it was last night. It was the night before. I don't know. I can't remember because I haven't been to bed yet. But the notifications were off again. And that's what I was just telling Francesca, that her notifications were off. And you got to stay on top of it. Well, Donatella, I try. I mean, YouTube is so frustrating. John was saying that the subscriber numbers and the subscriber hours he heard were going to be going up at the beginning of the year. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't get a lot of my notifications either, Debbie. But good morning, Donatella. That's funny. I think you were one of the lurkers and then you heard your name and you popped on. That's what I think. But yeah, you got to stay on top of it because Donatella, I was telling them that, like the Crazy Lamp Lady, I have her switched to everything because I watch her every morning. I watch her videos every single morning. Hers and Sue Me when she puts them out. And that's her best friend, Sue. Oh, you're in Caroline. Um, and when I look at notifications, if I don't get a notification by 8 o'clock, I just pull the channel up and then there's the video. Because it seems like she's putting them on there between like 7:30 and 8 every morning. And then notifications will be turned off. And I turn them on like 3 times a week. I turn notifications on to like every day. And I watch her content every day. So there's no reason for YouTube to be dropping those notifications to nothing. From all notifications to nothing. I know that sometimes when you subscribe to somebody, but you don't really watch their content, has she already posted? I don't know. I've been live, so and you don't watch someone's content, YouTube will switch you to sometimes notifications, or they'll switch you to no notifications. But like you, Donatella, I watch you because I pop in and say hi most of the time. I'll pop in and say hi unless I'm listening and I'm on the floor. If I'm sitting on the floor going through everything, I'm not getting my butt up off the floor to say hi. Sorry. Yeah, people tell me they don't get my notifications too. So it's frustrating. But, people can always watch the replay. Unless it's auction time. He's going to be home October 5th. Well, that's cool, Deb. Yeah, you be careful, Donatella. You don't drive and text. Donatella, you guys, she just reached 1,000 subs. So congratulations to her. No, that was back in the text a long time ago. I just saw it on my phone. I need to shut this and then reopen it. There we go. Everybody, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, except for Donatella, who's driving. Who gave me a thumbs down? Somebody gave me a thumbs down. Probably my daughter. Somebody always gives me a thumbs down. They keep me on subscription and notifications just so they can give me a thumbs down. But it doesn't bother me. It's okay. You got the coffee on, Michelle? You drank your Diet Pepsi and now you got your coffee on. I only made half a pot of coffee today, so because I need to take a nap at some point. But as soon as I get off of this live, then like I said, I'm going to put the rest of this jewelry away. And I've got to do shipping. And that jewelry's all over there for tonight, all set up. And what's in here. And then I'm going to put the rest of this away, clear this area. And then I'm going to complete a bunch of drafts that I did. Michelle, I like naps too. Sometimes you just got to take a nap. You know what I mean? But the problem is when you take a nap, then you don't go to bed at night. Scrappy, come here, honey. My stomach is just... Scrappy, come. You got tape on you. Scrappy. Come here. Come here. You got tape on you, buddy. You got eBay tape on you. Come here. You want to say hi? Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hi, guys. See how heavy he's breathing, you guys? He's not doing very well. You're a good boy. I really think that his time is coming to an end. Aw, baby. His congestive heart failure is not getting any better. He keeps gaining weight. And it's fluid around his heart. He was 21.4 pounds. And now he's 24 pounds. And we cut his food from 1 cup to 2/3 of a cup. And have a good day, John. Love you. Hit the thumbs up before you go. Have a good time at the battlefields. And he's still gaining weight. And, you know, he's getting around like an old man. He's having trouble getting up and down the stairs now. And when you've got fluid on your heart, it doesn't pump right. And, you know, he's not coughing, which is a sign of the congestive heart failure is getting worse. But everybody says, hi, Scrappy. He's actively, he's not doing well. So, I don't know. He doesn't seem like the happy puppy that he used to be. I mean, he's not a puppy. He'll be 12 in 2 months. So he's an old puppy. Pugs live to be between 10 and 15 years. And he's a special needs pug, so he was when he was a puppy. So he's always required special care. So He's gotten taken good care of, huh? Have you been spoiled rotten? Are you a spoiled rotten pug? Do you sleep with mommy and daddy most nights? Yeah. Some nights he just goes and plops down in his bed, you guys. And we're like, oh, okay, he wants to sleep in his bed. And then there are other nights he wants up in our bed. You got 10 thumbs down last Friday night auction, Donatella? Oh well, it doesn't matter. Um, he goes to the bathroom just fine. But the problem is, ever since he got diagnosed with the congestive heart failure, he he just goes in the house. It's like he'll be walking and just plop, 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 like he doesn't even know he's pooping. And I know that the medication, he's on two medications for his heart, and they both make him go to the bathroom more. They make him urinate more, which is supposed to help get the fluid out of his body and from around his heart. So sometimes he'll have an accident in the house, but not usually. But what we've got him doing now, for some reason, he would go in his cage in whatever, um, folded up blanket we'd have in there, or his bed that goes in there. He would pee on it, and this is his cage. But he doesn't ever have to go in his cage now because we leave him out. He's the only dog now, and he doesn't have to go in his cage when we go anywhere. Um, because he has separation anxiety too. So he'll go in there and use it as like a potty area, not a poop area. That's what the bathroom's for usually, if he can, hold it until he gets there. But it seems like every day we're picking up poop in the house. Although twice this week he did poop outside right when he got out the door. But at least he made it outside. But we put puppy pads in his cage now, and so if he can't make it, outside, or it's in the middle of the night, we leave our door open. He'll go in his cage and go pee on the puppy pad. So I'm pretty happy about that. Instead of him peeing on the floor where it has to be cleaned up, at least he's peeing in his cage on a puppy pad. I wish he'd poop in there, but sometimes it just comes out as he's walking. Sometimes he's eating and he'll poop as he's eating. I don't get it. He never used to do that. So I don't know if that's part of the congestive heart failure or the side effects of the medication. Yeah. What kind of puppy do you have? Oh, he does. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Are you a good boy? Yes. What kind of puppy do you have, Donatella? Well, 10 years old. He's not a puppy, but like Scrappy, I still call him a puppy. 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 He's like, what? I'm right here. You want kisses? You want kisses? Give mom kisses. Scrappy, give me kisses. Kisses? 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 No. Do I have coffee breath? Want kisses? He does not want to kiss me today. He is not loving me very much right now. Watch, if I put my coffee up to him, he'll drink it. You guys, if I had, before when I was drinking the Mountain Dew, he would drink out of my Mountain Dew glass. Watch, he'll try and drink out of this. No, you're making a liar out of me. He doesn't like coffee. He only likes pop, I guess. You want me to put you down? He doesn't like to be on his back anymore. I don't know. It must be his heart. He used to like to be on his back. Or, I mean, he could be on his back, but he'll only tolerate it for short periods of time now. Where before he would just lay here and love it. And now you're making a liar out of me for here. Are you a good boy? Aww. I love that you're laying like this. You haven't laid like this in a long time for this long. Oh, mommy loves it. Don't kick. Yes. Oh, okay. I'm going to put you down. Get on your pillow. Good boy. Good boy. Australian Shepherd Blue Merle? I've never heard of him. A Blue Merle. What kind of... Is that another herding dog, Donatella? Do you live on a farm, Donatella? Because I had an Australian Shepherd mix, Australian Shepherd Chow mix. And that dog had energy. He liked to be off running. He was a big 90-pound dog. And his mom and dad were only 45 pounds each. One was 40 and one was 45. And this dog got to be 90 pounds. He either was not from those two dogs or he was a freak of nature. Yeah, Scrappy has gotten eye drops his entire life, Debbie. He's blind in one eye and half blind in the other. So Scrappy's only got half vision in one of his eyes. So sometimes he bumps into doors and things like that because he doesn't judge the door. You know what I mean? Like he'll try and come in from outside and he'll just run into the door. Not like really hard or anything, but yeah, he's completely, if you look at his eyes head on, one eye's like not shiny at all. And that eye has to have drops like 3 or 4 times a day. That eye has to have Genteel put in it. Either the gel or the drops. And I put it in both eyes because he's going blind in the other eye. He's half blind in the other eye. So, but his hearing is fine. Now, Rocky, the last dog that we lost, he was completely deaf. He could see just fine, but he was completely deaf. But he's the one, he had cancer. So, you know, but he's doing okay. He's doing okay with it. I'm not going to put him down specifically for that reason because he gets around. We keep the hallway lit, so when he's walking down the hallway at night, there's a little bit of light in the hallway, and we just make sure that we keep certain rooms lit so he can get from room to room and things like that. Well, guys, you know what? I've been on here for over an hour now. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get off here. I'm going to take him out, give him another chance to go potty. We try and take him out once an hour. So that prevents, once every hour, hour and a half. And that prevents any mistakes and things like that. Because he pees just about every time that we take him out. That's another thing he's been doing since his heart. Like he will lay on the hard floor where he never used to do that. He used to always sleep on a pillow. But now it's like he'll get off his pillow like he just did and he'll lay on the floor. Hey, you guys. Our eBay coupon's coming up, isn't it, Donatella? Our eBay coupon that we get to use, doesn't that go into effect September 1st? So on Sunday? Because it's every 3 months, right? It's every quarter, so we should be able to use that on Sunday because I need to order some more padded envelopes, the smaller padded envelopes. So I think that you have an eBay store, don't you, Donatella? Well, Shih Tzus are brachycephalic dogs, so they don't have, the ability to cool their body down naturally like another dog does. So they get overheated quicker than, like a lab or a beagle or Australian Shepherd. Because dogs, their air conditioning unit is in their nose. The hot air goes in through their nose, travels all the way through their muzzle, to the back of their throat and up a little bit, and then it comes back down, cycles through as cooler air. So when you have a brachycephalic dog, like, and brachycephalic means smushed in faces, like a pug or a Shih Tzu or a bulldog or, dogs like that, they don't have the ability to cool their bodies down. So that's why you have to keep them in cooler temperatures. Like when we were rehoming our puppies, when we rescued our dogs, we had a litter of 8 puppies. We were very careful, or I should say, I was very careful about the lifestyle that the people had and how they were going to live with their animals. And did their house have air conditioning and central air? Oh, no problem, Debbie. And see, the hottest that I will let our house get is 72 degrees, because that's optimal for our dogs. 72 was okay. He's always been able to breathe in hotter weather than like Rocky could or Lizzie could. Um, but so we don't necessarily have to keep it at 72. He does okay like at 74, but any hotter than that, and they'll start, panting and having trouble cooling their bodies down. But we keep our house pretty cool for him right now, so it's not really that why he's doing it, because we keep our house pretty cool. I've got covers on my bed, like Afghan, a sheet and an Afghan, because I get cold. But I want to make sure that, he's able to breathe okay. So, and we have a fan going in our room too, so it's cool for him. He doesn't have that much more time on this earth. I want to make sure that the time he has left, he's comfortable. And then after he's gone, we can sit and roast in the hot weather. It won't matter. But okay, guys, I'm going to go. Thank you so much for tuning in to have coffee with me. I appreciate the company. This was a nice break, a nice lunch hour break. And I appreciate you guys taking time out of your busy mornings to have coffee with me. All right. Donatella, get to work, man. I know you got invoices to send. Invoices to send and packages to pack up and all that stuff. You're so stinking busy. I don't know how you do it, woman. Well, you're healthy. You're skinny, you're young, and you're healthy. So that's how you do a lot of it. All right, you guys. I will see you tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern. Donatella, you don't have an auction tonight, do you? Because I've got an auction at 7 p.m. Eastern. So hopefully, guys, everybody come to my auction tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern time, for some fun jewelry. And maybe, just maybe, Thelma will pop in at the end. She will. She always does. I send her a link and she always pops in at the end. But now she can't scare me like she used to do before. Remember how she used to scare me and I'd scream? She can't pop in like that on me anymore. I have to let her in. So her fun is gone. Yeah, I'll call you later, Deb. I want to get some stuff done and I'll give you a call. We'll do I'd say a working hangout, a private working hangout, but you don't work. You just lay in your bed and smoke while I work. All right, guys. Love you all. Thank you so much. And I'll see you tonight. I'll see you tonight. Bye, guys. I hope everybody has a great day. Mwah. Bye.